Happy Monday, everybody. Oh, everybody. Y'all don't know how, it may don't look like it outside, but it feels like it inside. Y'all don't know how happy I am, and y'all don't know how excited I am. Well, you know how I always get on here and talk about my ex back to back, back to back, back to back. I'm always talking about him on what kind of problems that me and him are having or whether we arguing or not. Well, I didn't tell y'all this because I wanted to wait till he actually leave. So I think it was like last week. Last week he got an apartment. So, but he wasn't leaving because he didn't want to leave me in the house by myself. Because as y'all know, if you paralyzed, they really don't want you in the house by yourself because anything can happen. Plus, by me having seizures and everything. Y'all, yesterday I told him one of my friends flew in because they was moving to Dallas. So I told him he can just go on and leave. You know, he's just going to leave because one of my friends that flew in, he stayed in Dallas before. So basically, oh, excuse me. Basically, he know where everything is at. So I had told him that he can leave. He said he wasn't gonna leave. So yesterday he fixed me some spaghettis and stuff like that. And I said, well, aren't you still leaving like that? And he was just like, well, all the things I've done for you, how am I supposed to leave? So I guess what he was trying to say is the bus had stopped running. So I said, okay, well, don't worry about it. You can leave tomorrow, which is today. So he got up this morning and he left. I called and see where he was, and he was I guess he was over there to his new place. So I told him that he don't have to worry about coming back tonight. So um he came back, he got his backpack and he got the rest of his stuff. And then also he uh um told me that he what did he say? Didn't have to give my key back there. I needed to talk to my sister about it. So to make a long story short, y'all, let me tell y'all something. Um, my uh sister told me yesterday when I told her that I got tired of arguing with him and that I'm about ready for him to go. So my sister told me, well, I handles everything else. You can handle your own apartment. So so to make a long story short, I told him that he have to give me my key back. He said, well, your sister told me that to keep the key in case I need to come over and check up on y'all. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. That's not why he wanted to keep the key. He wanted to keep the key because he knows deep down in his heart if that situation don't work out where he at, because he's moving in with his niece and his sister. If it don't work out where he at, then he can always come back here. No. And we had already discussed that, y'all. I had already told him that once you leave out of here, you can't come back. Because I don't like y'all. I know this doesn't make any sense, and I know I may be wrong about what I'm about to say. I don't like to keep arguing over same old stuff. So, to make a long story short, uh, he left. I called him a while ago because at first when he was here, I was sending him to the store to get my um my stuff, and I was trying to make sure that he put my bank cards there. It's not that I don't trust him. It's that it's hard to trust anybody these days, especially out of all the things that have happened to me in the past. So it's kind of hard for me to trust anybody. But he did put it back. So That's a good thing. Um, far as our relationship, our relationship has always been toxic, like I told y'all before. So finally, we sit down and we had a conversation. I think it was Saturday. It was a deep conversation. It was a real deep conversation, and we talked about how it's let me see how he talking about how that he still cared about me, he still loved me, and this and that. But in reality, I didn't really care for it, and I really don't care for it because I look at it as I'm a person of a lot of gratitudes, and I'm a person if I let something go, I wanted to let it go. I The first thing that you say is when you start the conversation. I wish you wasn't in the bed so we can go to the movies and I can bang, 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 bang. And I'm like, what? Where did that come from? And they let me know your mind still ain't elevating into what I'm trying to tell you. What I'm trying to tell you is that I don't want to be with you. I don't care to be in a relationship no more with you. I care to just live my life as in peace and be by myself. And I care not to be bothered with all that mess. I care to be carefree by myself and drama free. And I don't care like to argue with a person every day because it doesn't. I mean, you got to always argue every day. You know what I'm saying? It be over some nonsense, and we argue. And to me, when I do a lot of arguing with people, it take a lot of breath out of me. It take a lot out of me that I can't come back from. I end up having a seizure. It end up making my head hurt. Um, It's just like when he left here, in a way, I kind of feel bad, but I knew I had to do what I had to do because he, I'm not going to say he's not a bad person. I'm not going to say he's not a good person. I'm not going to say he's a good person. I'm not going to say he's a bad person. But what I am going to say is I just don't have time for the madness right now. I have a lot of things that I'm trying to accomplish. One, my business. Two, work on myself. And I need to do that. And that's what I'm trying to work on. You know, trying to work on different relationships with different family members. Uh, I'm trying to all the stuff that went on in my life. I'm trying to get past it, and it's kind of hard to get past any of it. I'm trying to get past the hurt, the pain, the drama, all of that. But people won't allow you to get past nothing. They want to keep you in a box, and they want to keep you elevated in that box. So I'm just here, and I'm just trying to figure it all out. But I can tell you, I'm in a better place, and I can tell y'all, I'm at peace now that he's gone, and I don't think it'll be a never chance in life that I would say that he could come back again. So, so everybody out there, I thank y'all for praying for me. I do thank God. So I'm gonna close this by saying I love y'all and keep me in your prayers.